I'll video you.
I did it! Hey everyone, just want to get on and wish everyone a happy Easter. Hope you had a wonderful day with your family and friends and just enjoyed it. I hope you really did. I always love Easter. It's always such a magical time of year when spring's coming and all the flowers are starting to come out. Not so much here. You can see all the snow behind me. We're still dealing with snow up here, but it is what it is. I'm still alive. I'm doing well. I just got over a very bad cold, flu thing. That about wrecked me for a week, but I got through it. And there's more to come. I have a lot of big plans coming up. Not going to disclose anything right now, but we'll see where it goes. I'm trying to figure that out. You know, I had some friends and family clients say, hey, I haven't seen you come up in my feed on YouTube. And I haven't. I get done hiking and I just fall right back into the Matrix. The Matrix just sucks me in. And one of my clients goes, hey, the Matrix has you. And he's not wrong. I want to thank you all for watching, those who have been watching and enjoying the content. I'm going to release all my long trail videos. I still have to edit some of them, but I'll get the long trail videos edited and put it out. And then I'm also going to send out I have a ton of the Appalachian Trail 2024 through hike videos that are going to be coming out. I mean, I will complete those videos. I will get them all out. And yes, they're from 2024, but hey, that experience is for my friends, my families, for me, for anyone who wants to enjoy them. And I pray that people who need to see them will get to see them, and it'll be important to those people. And I will have them for the rest of my life. So I hope you enjoy that content. It will be coming out this year. And there's also more new stuff that I will be doing and progressing. Jen and I plan to do a lot of fun stuff this summer as well. And we hope to include that content together. So with that, I'm going to get back to stepping. And I wish you all the very best. I wish you all the very best. I'm going to include some videos I did in the middle of the winter when I was snowshoeing. I was going to put together a video and I never got around to it. I did the videos and just didn't get it put together. And so I'm going to throw that onto this video. And then after this will be the long trail videos starting up. So. Sasquatch. Look at the size of these prints. Gotta be Sasquatch. These here are moose prints. But if you didn't know no better, you'd think they were Sasquatch prints the size of them, but it's just moose. They were in here a few days ago, obviously. Right there is where I set the camera for the opening video of me, Jen, and Wendy. We walked up through the woods, and our very first opener, we walked up through right there. But this is in the winter and in the snow. Woohoo! I did it. I did it. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That was a little something. Man, yeah. Let's do one of the hardest hikes I've ever done in my life, Vermont Long Trail. Then I'll crush a 4,000 footer, the Flume, hiking one of the gnarliest trails in the Whites, the Flume Slide Trail. And then I'll do a 4-day section hike with a trail angel that helped me out in Connecticut. He came up and did a four-day section. And I'm going to go home and I'm going to sit on the couch. I'm going to sit on the couch and be a bum and let the Matrix just suck the marrow out of my bones. And then all of a sudden I'm going to say, yeah, I might just possibly be doing a hike coming up in March. And I need to do a little bit of stepping. So let's repair the old snowshoes because I broke them last year in 2025 on this exact same trail. And then let's break trail uphill to this monumental place. And if that ain't a stressor on the old ticker, let me tell you, if they don't kill you, boy, you know your ticker's probably all right. But wow, that was a little something. And Jen's watching this going, you idiot, you pushed too hard, you worked yourself too hard. Yeah, I did, but I work myself too hard all the time whenever I thru hike or do a long trail. So what a day. So anyways, I'm back. I'm here. I'm present. Come out and did some stepping today. That right there, folks, is the Mount Moosilauke. That is the first 4,000 footer you come to in the White Mountains. And one of the arguably most craziest descents on the backside. But yeah, after you hike the Vermont Long Trail, that ain't nothing. That descent on the backside of Moosilauke, that ain't nothing. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to say hello. Hope you all made it through the holidays okay. I'm just not one of those people. I want to get on, and the Matrix really sucked me in hard. I got done last year with the hiking I did, and then I had to scramble. I had to scramble at the end of the year to get things accomplished and finish off the year strong. Magically pulled that off, but the Matrix really set in, and I've been battling it ever since. Still rocking the old beard. This is fighting the Matrix. I'm not supposed to have it, but I love the beard, and I'm keeping it. You know, we started this channel, Jen and I, we named it Transcendent Traipsing because we wanted to transcend. You know, our whole life was we want to find a way to transcend and change and do things different in our life. And that's not an easy battle, people. That's not an easy battle. That's a tough road. And yes, I thru hiked the Appalachian Trail, and I hiked the Vermont Long Trail last year, and I have more hikes planned, but it doesn't mean I've broken the Matrix. The Matrix is still real. Yeah, when I thru hiked the Appalachian Trail, it was one of the most amazing things I've ever done in my life, and I fell in love with it. I mean, it had its moments. It was tough. I mean, there were days I didn't want to be out there. You're going to have those days. You're going to have days when you want to quit. But I loved it. I loved every second of it for the most part. I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't change the way I hiked it. I had a very blessed hike, and I loved every second of it. And that's where I struggle. You know, I'd go do the trail again today, right now. But, you know, a couple things. One, you know, it was extremely financially challenging. I mean, it was a very expensive hike. You know, I did stay in a lot of hostels. I'd stay in a lot of hotels. Had to take care of business on trail. It was frustrating, you know, having to go through that and having those extra downtimes, but it all worked out the way it worked out, and it was amazing. But financially, it was, you know, you don't have to do it as expensive, but if you're going to do it and enjoy it. But it was pricey. And you guys are going to ask how much. I don't know. It was a lot. I'd say over $10,000 at least. I'm sure it was over $10,000. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, I didn't do it. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. It was the most amazing thing I ever did. But you come back when you're on the trail. you get this 40,000 yard view of life, and not being political, not being religious. You look at life, and you're like, man, it's just so messed up. It's not supposed to be that way. Life is supposed to be simple, and it's not. Life is not simple. And you get out when you're on trail, you disconnect so much from the matrix and life and all the junk in it. And all you got to do is hike. You got to hike. You got to eat. You got to find shelter. You got to find water. It's the hardest thing, but the most amazing and freeing thing. And you live that way. And if you're like me and you fall in love with it, and then you got to inject yourself back into the matrix, and it just tears you up. And I'm not in a situation where I can just totally step outside the matrix and just hike 24/7, 365 days a year. I'm just I probably can do that anyways, but I'm just not there, and I don't know that I want to be there. I mean, I love where I live. I absolutely love it. I love my wife. I love what we're doing and where we're headed, and I got to figure out how to make that work. So I can't just hike, but when I'm through hiking, I mentally get in a space where I'm so at peace. I'm so happy. And Jen sees it in me, like in my videos and my pictures. She sees how happy I am, and it means everything to her, and it means everything to me. Like, I feel it. And then I got to come back to this, and it's just a battle. And I'm working through it. Y'all. And we'll figure it out. And any of you out there going through it, all I can say, it's so cliche, but it's so true. You just got to keep stepping. And everyone's like, oh, stepping, hiking. When I say keep stepping, it's not just hiking. I mean, you got to keep moving in life. You got to get up every day and you got to step. You got to find your way to the next point in life. And you can't give up. You can't quit. It's so easy to do. I mean, I just finished one of the hardest hikes in my entire life, the Vermont Long Trail. And then I came home and sit on a couch again like a freaking idiot. Because I'm human. And I'm just a human being, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? I can't change it. Yeah, I'm not some perfect person. I'm not going to paint myself as this beautiful poster child. I'm not. I'm normal. I'm an average Joe, but I'm fighting. That's what today is all about. And I gotta get conditioned for a potential hike, and I just want to get conditioned for a potential hike. There was a song that came out, and I don't want to say the name or anything because I don't want to get flamed for it. But if you have a dream, pursue it, and I have a dream. I realized when I through hiked the Appalachian Trail that you could have a dream, and you could have dreams, and you could make them come true. You know how many times I shoveled dirt on top of that dream throughout my life? There's a whole story behind that, and I'm not getting into it now, but, the Appalachian Trail just didn't crop up in 2024. I mean, the Appalachian Trail was a monumental thing in my life, and it's a dream, and everyone has dreams, and you just shovel stuff on top of them, you forget them. Well, there's some dreams you just can't. And when I through hiked the Appalachian Trail, I realized that you can have a dream, and you can make dreams come true. And if you set out to do a dream and you fail, that's okay. That's okay. We don't live in some cookie cutter yo-yo super frou-frou world where all dreams come true, 100%. But if you attempted it and you went after your dream, that's the most important thing. And I need to remember that. And that's one of the things today. And that's what was on my heart to share today. I'm sitting up here freezing my nibbits off, shivering, going, there's a message I'm trying to get out to you people today. And I don't know what the message is. I've tried 3 or 4 times. I've had to delete them and edit them. And this is it right here. This is the message. And this is just pouring off my heart and my soul to you. And I have a dream. I have dreams, and I'm not going to, disclose them all right now. But, you have to fight for them. You have to fight for those dreams, and you can make them come true. Maybe not all of them, but you can make dreams come true. And if you go attack a dream, if you go attack it and go after it, you're going to be in a much better place, mentally, physically, emotionally, all around, by going after your dream and fighting for your dreams. It's when you bury stuff and you just give up and you just quit in life. That's the problem, not fighting for a dream. And I don't care what the dream is. It could be some goofy little thing. Like, it could be a monumental thing. Whatever your dream is, figure it out. figure it out, keep stepping, and go get it. And with that, I'm going to get stepping because I'm freezing, and I hope that helps y'all. And I hope you enjoy the videos that are about to come out. I am the one. This is Transcendent Traipsing. Keep stepping.